Hey everyone, my name is Charles Redding and I'm the family pastor here at Lamar. And today we're talking about depression and anxiety. But to start with, I want to ask you a question. Do you remember when you were a kid, did you ever play like pin the tail on the donkey where you were blindfolded and you tried to get the tail on that donkey after they would spin you around and then you were kind of stumbling and trying to get it to the right place? Or maybe you played blind man's bluff outside where you were it and you were blindfolded and you had to run and try to tag people who were running around. Those kind of games can be fun when you're a kid, but when you're not a kid and you're not playing a game and you feel like the terrain is uncertain, that the path is rocky or steep, and you're not sure-footed. Sometimes we feel that way when we're experiencing anxiety or depression. Sometimes it can feel very dark, like we're almost blinded to what's going on around us and we just can't find our way. So I want to tell you two scriptures today that you can use. One's found in Isaiah 42:16, where God says, "I will lead the blind by ways they have not known. Along unfamiliar paths I will guide them. I will turn the darkness into light before them and make the rough places smooth. These are the things I will do for them. I will not forsake them." That's something good for us to remember, that when we feel uncertain and the way is rough, that we can turn to God and talk with Him, and He says He will smooth out those rough places. He'll turn the darkness into light for us, so that we don't feel like we're stumbling around blindly. Another verse I want to share with you is from Psalm 5, verse 11, which says, "But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them sing joyful praises forever." Listen to this. It says, "Spread your protection over them, that all who love your name may be filled with joy." So God tells us that He can spread His covering of protection over us so that we can be filled with joy, so that we're not distressed and discouraged and anxious, but we can be filled with joy. So use these two verses, Isaiah 42:16 and Psalm 5:11. Remind yourself of those throughout the day. Go back to previous videos that we've done. Look up those verses again and remind yourself of those so that you're keeping your mind on God and His Word and what He promises for you. These are the things that He will do for us.